Micro-Sociology. This video will probably be the clearest if you'll watch the video that goes with it, Macro-Sociology. Since the beginning of sociology, there's been debate and discussion about what sociology is. This debate has focused on two aspects. What is the subject matter of sociology, and what are the proper methods for studying sociology? This division and debate still continues in modern sociology, and sociology can be divided today into two basic camps, macro-sociology and micro-sociology. It's important to point out that the line between these two, where one begins and the other ends, isn't always clear and doesn't really need to be. The main reason for this division, in my opinion, is that it helps us make better decisions about our research methods, depending on what we're trying to study. Microsociology is most often defined in terms of its subject matter. The most basic thing to remember about microsociology is that it studies face-to-face interaction. What happens when two people come together and have to interact? How do they interact? And more particularly, what are the patterns in their interactions? Microsociologists are also interested in small groups. Again, a condition in which every member of the group can be present together and has to interact with each other. Things like athletic teams or small military units and how they interact to accomplish their goals are a focus area of microsociology. One of the best examples of microsociological research is Erving Goffman's book, Interaction Ritual. In this book, Goffman examines the customs, the rules of etiquette, and the behaviors that govern face-to-face, individual-to-individual interactions. These are things like shaking hands, nodding, answering questions, smiling, saying please and thank you, and all the other things that your parents tried to teach you when you were young. Face-to-face interaction is the primary subject matter of microsociology. The methods that microsociologists use to understand how people interact include things like interviews, participant observation. Participant observation is when a researcher becomes a part of a group, say a small group, in order to observe and participate in their behavior as a method of understanding it. Case studies are another microsociological method in which very detailed accounts of individuals' experience or lives are taken and studied. A basic way to summarize the methods, and there are more than these three, of microsociology is that microsociologists are trying to find out many detailed things about a few individuals. Now, certainly, they're trying to understand things about how all individuals interact and relate to each other, but their studies and their particular research projects often focus on only a few individuals, but they try to obtain great detail. The bottom line, the most important thing that you should remember with microsociology, is that it is the study of face-to-face interactions, particularly the patterns and rules that govern the face-to-face interactions. Thank you for watching.